Right. Ocean waves. It's not real. I'm in control of the sickness. Right, that's me now.
Please tell me that was kept in. Can I be kept in? Yeah. Unbelievable.
The sickness does not control me.
Just go full Wim Hoff on it. Did he not give himself AIDS or something and then breathe it away on a bed?
I think that's what I did. He breathed away the AIDS.
Listen, this is welcome to the Bomb Squad podcast.
Hello,
Here's what we do: we run off rumors.
Yeah.
No one's reading into it or finding out the real details.
No.
Sure, you know,
We saw TikTok.
Wim Hoff, of course, I've still got his app on my phone for no reason. But, you know, he's a big fan of the breathing. It does work. It gets you fired up for a gig or whatever, if that's what you want. But, you know, some you need to look into it. I don't know. He had someone in a safe environment give him some sort of sickness. Much what I'm doing right now. Yeah. And then he lay in bed and he fucking just breathed it out of him. Yeah. And it never got in. And
this is the not well shed here today.
Welcome to the fucking coffin ship. Everyone's sick. He's coughing up blood over here. He's in and out of consciousness.
I know me and Niall were comparing doses earlier. And whenever he was just like, my first bit of snot was brown. And I thought, fuck, that's me dead now. Means you're bleeding inside.
And then it went green, and then it went clear. Thank God.
Is that a thing? Like, you know, your snotters is like a mood ring almost, where it dictates. Yeah.
Yeah. Luminous green, not great.
I swear to God, I'm the level of sick right now where I get out of bed today and I was like, Mom, I think you're gonna have to burn that bed.
You should,
because it's literally like someone won a Nickelodeon award in there.
No, you 100% should. Like, there's that's why I give them fucking wipes now. There's no point in, you know, fucking. Like that wipe, that fucking Maureen has 7,000 of them in the house. Get around the steering wheel and all, everywhere you've touched.
I don't know what to do. I literally might have to burn the bed, like, because you think about it, like, you know, you lie in bed and you're sick, and then they say the best thing for you is to get up. And to be fair, after you have a shower and whatever, and you go outside and it's blistering cold, and you're walking about in snow and your feet are wet because snow's getting into your shitty shoes. I'm wearing my winter scrappers here at the minute. These are dead, like.
I know it's not, and it's not even a great shoe for this.
No, this is how I feel, and. But then you return to your chamber then, and it's just a fucking nucleus of dose.
Yeah, I mean, it's like fucking, you know, if you shit on a nappy, you wouldn't put the nappy back on.
Oh God, I'd kill for a nappy.
Some size of nappy. Some size of fucking Pampers for you.
Quadruple X pamper.
If our baby's on a 1, what size is your nappy?
Oh fuck, I'll do it. Have to measure it in dogs.
Just putting a pin through a duvet.
Say 18 tog nappy.
Just to dampen the blow.
I only know about togs this year because the first year I ever buy a bed or a pillow.
A duvet, the togs. Yeah. So yeah, it's only a matter of time before I'm struck down.
Ah, come here.
By the sickness.
Sure, 'tis the season.
Or not. You know, I'll go full Asian with it. I'll go in the house, pour boiling water straight out of the kettle up my nose.
Yeah.
You know, vitamin D under the tongue.
Yeah, all that kind of shit. Sometimes them wives' tales do work.
Right, no. Well, they're not wives' tales.
Vitamin D?
Yeah, that's absolutely not a wife's tale.
But for when you're already sick, it's meant to be for keeping off the dose.
Aye, but it couldn't hurt. I do take it regularly. I'm not waiting around for the sickness.
Yeah.
Not down with the sickness.
No, I'm down.
I'll
down about 8 times this year, the sickness. Fucking flying back and forth just completely fucks me, like.
But you've been home for a while and then you got it.
Oh, the whole family had it.
Oh,
this time it wasn't on me.
Everyone's snogging the fam.
Yeah.
Sickness.
All them turkey trimmings, just fucking vehicles for AIDS.
Do you want a sandwich?
Dastardly trimmings.
I've noticed, you know, women can't cough.
Here we go.
Oh, I'm sick. I'm sick in the head. Maureen's
what do you mean?
Maureen's had a tickly cough.
Aye.
But I put it down to her just not being able to move and being in, like, you know, heated houses and fucking warm environments for quite some time. She's not sick. She's got a wild bad cough.
Can I ask you something?
She doesn't have the horsepower to cough properly.
What constitutes as a tickly cough?
Just you be sitting there and then you just go like and you're fucking crying and it catches you off.
So it's the repetition that makes it tickly?
No, it's you got a tickle down here, it's getting you coughing.
Yeah.
It's not like producing any phlegm. Welcome to the podcast. Hope you're fucking sitting over a bowl of fucking porridge.
Well, maybe people probably are sick because, and I love this, my favorite saying is just, there's a dose going around.
Oh, there is. There's every year. There's a dose.
Yeah,
Like.
yeah.
I like to think I had my dose. Sure, I had that 24 hours of violent shitting.
I would say I take that, no bother. The 24-hour in and out, that's ideal dose.
Yeah.
That's top dose. That's what you want.
Top dose.
This is fucking, it stays in you and it lingers and you just feel like, I feel like a snail.
Yeah.
I feel like an ice snail.
You
leaving
look
a
like
nice
a snail
trail behind me.
You're the snail. Never mind the horse. Oh, fuck. What can you do? I know, it's a fucking nightmare. And then I introduced the thing. I was like, guys, we could just skip a podcast. And I was like, never! Never miss a podcast! And I'll be at your bedside, you in the fucking doot, doot.
Talk about cum, quick.
And he wanks this week. Doot. He's tachycardic.
Call any documentaries?
You in the bed. Have you had any questionable shites this week? Welcome to the Dutcast.
Colin, what's your wife done this week? It's annoyed you?
She hasn't done anything that's annoyed me. But women, as in general, can't cough. I feel like men, I don't know whether they're more disgusting and they've had a slight background in sports and all. You're like, oh, that's a phlegmy cough. It's gone.
Yeah.
They're like, it's even the inhale.
Well, you have to still appear like a lady, even in sickness.
Fully dying.
Got that Downton Abbey fruit.
Got that Queen Mother phlegm.
Ticky Leslie cough.
Got the Lizzie. The Lizzie cough. I'm roasting in here today. Is that a bad sign? Because the other day I was freezing and I'm sweating.
I know, I'm pretty. I had that thing, whenever you have a dose and like you throw the duvet over you and you're like, there's not enough in here for me to, I can't feel warm.
Yeah.
Like my bones are cold.
Yeah.
What's that? That's not
A fever?
Good. Not good.
And what you're looking for there, and I'm no medical expert, is you're looking for it to break. So the last time I was sick, I got the mad shivers to the point where it was like chomping out my teeth, full body shaking, and then
Hateful.
I was freezing again. Couldn't get warm. Couldn't warm myself. And then, but this is the thing. See, when you're actually freezing, your body temperature is up, so you're actually boiling.
Aye.
But you feel freezing. And then what you're looking for eventually is you have a bit of a kip and you fucking sweat like a motherfucker.
Yes.
And that's it broke. And then generally you feel kind of all right after that.
I thought I had that last night. Woke up today, bed was soaked.
Yeah, well, that's probably good.
Yeah.
And, if there was a reason to wash your bed, that's it.
But how many more soaking sleeps do I have to have before I feel all right?
Maybe none.
Oh, Jesus.
Maybe none. Who knows? Maybe you have a 24-hour dose.
Well, I'd rather be sick here than in New York, to be fair. You know what I mean?
I'd rather be sick here with you guys.
I'd rather be sick here with the boys,
Oh, for sure.
No,
you don't even know what medication to buy, sure.
What do you mean?
With the names and all, you told me that all the names are fucked up.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, can I get a Calpol? It's called something different
Yeah.
over here.
Or a Lamsup. That goes for anything, though. Even when you're going to buy, like, if you're going to buy shampoo or you're going to buy shower gel, like, there's no foam burst out there. That's going to have to take a risk.
Yeah.
And the shampoo, too. But I noticed a lot of American men, or at least the men that I live with, they do the move of, the 5 in 1.
Yeah.
They just do it once a month. They buy one big tube of stuff.
Yeah.
And that does them for everything.
Yeah.
Hair, balls, arse, everything. Stored in that one big tub.
Well, I don't know if anyone has different soaps for their balls and arse.
No, but usually you would differentiate the shampoo and the body gel.
Well, maybe. I have no hair, so I just slap it on.
Yeah.
I could technically get in there with fairy liquid.
Yeah, you could. Well, that's handy. That's one of the perks.
Yeah, just buff it, get a real good, real good shine.
I bet it feels nice.
I'll tell you what I had last night, an everything shower.
What's that now?
You know why girls do it? Where they're like, I'm getting in here, I'm washing my hair, I'm shaving my bush, I'm doing the pits, I'm doing the legs, I'm waxing the moustache.
Yeah.
I did it all.
You did everything.
Head, beard,
knees and toes.
ball bag. Took a bit off the chest. The chest was getting very wintry.
Right?
I did.
I love rock.
While I was at it, I was completely naked, bathroom ankle deep in pubes.
Majestic.
Had to bring the fucking Makita Hoover in there. I joked last week.
That's
I wasn't unk-spec. I'm unk-spec.
Hoovering your pubes is unk-spec.
Hoovering the chest pubes is fucking unk-spec. And it not even a regular house hoover, one that I specifically bought that takes Makita batteries. Them fucking that is unk-spec.
Yeah.
You get into unk zone, you're like, Jesus Christ, Makita don't just do drills. You know, and I've about 4 Makita batteries here.
Yeah.
Which some real unks will be like, you've only 4? Are you even prepared for anything?
Yeah, of course.
I've about 4. And the big move is you write your name on it, because the Makita batteries be hot property amongst the unks.
Yes.
You know, so they'll be like, lend us that. No, he hasn't written his name on that yet. Gone with the £70 battery. But they do a full plethora of products for the work site. Mm-hmm. You know, because I'll be working hard.
Yes.
They got like the radio, the kettle. There's a Makita air fryer where you put the battery in the back of the air fryer. But there's also, I bought a Hoover for the house, because it was like, sometimes I don't want to pull the fucking Henry out.
Yeah, yeah. No, you can't be sharing up the chest here with a Henry.
I don't want to whip. I can't take the Henry in the bathroom.
No.
I can take the Makita one.
Yes.
Shave the tits.
It's a wee handheld, is it?
It is.
Yeah.
And it's totally wireless because it's Makita batteries.
That's nice.
And the battery only lasts about 15 minutes, but it's 15 minutes of fury.
Yeah.
Suck whatever you want.
Yeah.
15 minutes.
Have you ever?
No.
No? Nice.
No. And not to flex, where would I put my dick? And also,
Too fat?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not a big device.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I don't know where that trend started.
Yeah.
You know,
The dick and the Hoover?
Yeah.
I've never done it myself.
Like, I don't know what sensation would feel good.
Well, I don't think it would feel good, you know?
Yeah. Like, I don't know what a concentrated suck would do for anybody. You know, with no slippery movement.
I've never...
The poor Henry's face.
You might get the odd intrusive thought when you're using the Dyson, like, but you don't act on it.
Well, just James Dyson's voice from the ad.
More suction.
The most powerful suck you'll ever
No, you can't do that, especially in the way for Christmas. To ruin everything.
My Henry. You can't do it. But you had the everything shot. Man, the amount of pubes that'll come off you is crazy.
Oh,
Crazy.
ridiculous.
You know.
Here's
And
what I-
there's a weird thing is also, you shave your tits. You're like, man, I'm semi-buff.
Yeah.
You know, you're like, under the light of the bathroom, like
Yeah.
the downlight. You're like, Jesus Christ, that looks like a body.
Yeah.
That looks like a human body nearly. Instead of a fucking warthog.
Well, it's like anything, isn't it? You know, it's like whenever people shave, you know, their bag
Oh, yeah.
down to a very fine point.
Yeah.
As you said, it looks like the back of a chicken fillet. I would never do that because the image of it would make me sick. Plus, when you see how white my legs are,
Yeah. Times 2.
the rod's the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. White rod.
The Milky Bar.
Yeah. Translucent. So there's no need to see it.
Just,
You know, the pubes are doing a lot of work there in terms of a bit of colour.
what is big? Is that a thing? BWC?
BWC?
Big white cock.
It'd be more FWC. Fat white cock. Not big, but fat.
Fat white cock. Start a new Pornhub subgenre.
Fat white cock.
Fat white cock. Yeah. Milky white lard pudding.
Yeah, have you heard of this thing? Speaking of illness and sickness, have you heard of this stuff? Dawn told me about it the other day, and he got me to try a bit of it at the
Christ.
house, right?
Go ahead.
Paddy's Powerful.
What is that now?
Paddy's Powerful is like this guy makes this in his shed,
Oh, good.
right? But it's like people
Sounds
swear by
good.
it, and when it gets delivered to the shops, they line round for it.
Drink like
Yeah.
booze.
No. It's look at this. Google found it. Paddy's Powerful bottle refers to a popular all-natural Irish health drink made with superfoods like beetroot, turmeric, and ginger, known for boosting immunity and fighting inflammation. Available from various stockists across Ireland and the UK, often delivered by mail. It is a viral wellness product. Yeah. This guy is making a fortune selling this stuff. And then I was at Dolan's house the other day, and he had one sitting in the house, and he was like, I'll do you a wee shot of this, you know?
Yeah.
But sir, the smell of it
Yeah.
is unbelievable. It smells like a burp.
Oh yeah, I bet. Yeah.
It smells like a burp. And then you take it, and you know, that's it there.
Turmeric, ginger, beetroot. Yeah, it's just all the shit.
Paddy's powerful, but Dolan swears by it. He takes it every morning.
All the shit. Yeah. There's loads of stuff like the shop around the corner from us. They have like similar. It's deer too.
Yeah.
They're about £30 a bottle, but it's all you get like the real concentrated turmeric and ginger. Fucking, they are stinking. They're all stinking.
Yeah.
They're not gonna be nice. You know what I mean? You're getting all the good stuff. I'll tell you something that we were talking about sickness. That last time I was sick, I found turmeric and black pepper pills. You know, because people take them for like inflammation or whatever. And I took one of them. The thing was definitely out of date. It's been there about 4 years. But then it coincided with me being sick and having the shits. So not only did I have the shits, I was doing absolutely, completely foreign shits.
Yeah.
I was like, whose shit is that? Who shot up my ass? Totally bizarre scent from it, like foreign alien.
Yeah. Yeah. Whenever you have a shit that's not your own, you know.
Yeah, you start asking questions.
Yeah. You start to wonder about it. Turmeric and black pepper.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. Because it is disgusting. Like, I don't know how anybody puts it in any sort of food to cook with it.
It's like when you get a waka.
Waka. Yeah, it's powerful and stinking. Turmeric. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Anyway. Ramadan, have you kept to it? What was your thing you were going to stick to?
No Chineses.
How's that going?
Grand.
Well, I failed mine immediately.
What'd you do? What was yours again?
Milky coffees.
Ah, fuck on.
Sure, I went for a walk the next day and Dutch Frank went in the coffee shop. Came out with a flat white and I was like, well, I've failed everybody already.
And was it the fact that he'd bought it for you?
Yeah. And I wasn't gonna like pour it out in front of him, like so.
Now you know meat.
Oh, you had a meat feast though.
I can't exactly get a high pedestal about it because mine's is don't eat a fat Chinese for a month. You fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's not like anything that should be too drastic.
It's not as easy to trip up on.
Maybe that's why I'm sick. I haven't had a Chinese. Breaking out in cold shivers.
You're like when an alcoholic just stops drinking and they die. You're like, you know.
A fucking winehouse myself with no salt and soy chicken.
Winehouse? China house? Yeah, maybe that is it. Maybe the fucking sodium levels in your body dropped so much you're ill.
The Madison Square Gardens are not there.
I have MSG in the gaff there.
What do you put it in?
It's sort of everything. I'm not 100% sure how it works.
Is it like a tastier and more addictive salt or what?
Yeah, it really enhances a lot of things you're putting it in.
So like if you put it in an omelette, for example, would you be like, fuck, I don't want this omelette to end?
Well, it might. I dare say, yeah, kind of, but it might be slightly. Would it be wasted throwing it straight in the omelette mix? Or would you do it on the stuff you were cooking and then?
A good way to try it is get tomatoes.
Like a bruschetta?
No, just like, just to try what it tastes like.
Yeah.
MSG.
Maybe I should stick that in my fruit. They get me on the fruit.
Probably good.
Because that's what they say, like when Chinese.
It wouldn't be, you wouldn't be like, oh, I don't really like an apple. Maybe I'll like a salty apple. That's fucking nuts.
But it's not salt.
It is though. It's sodium.
Yeah.
So maybe that's the.
It's not as like sharp.
Yeah, it's not as crass a taste. Like,
So Chinese's wouldn't be as tasty if you took away the MSGs. If there was an MSG famine, they wouldn't be as good.
Also, you ever watch them boys? They're like, oh, watch me knock up a salted chili fucking chips for somebody. Way more. Like the reason it's so pungent is there's fucking 8 times what you'd normally put in anything. So the guy's like fucking loads of garlic, an obscene amount of salt. Like every chip is fucking burning your tongue with salt.
You know what bistro MSG is? Butter.
Yeah.
Like I remember, I'll never forget having the vegetables at
Heston Blumenthal over here.
I'll never forget having the vegetables at a local place and being like, why does vegetables never taste like that? That's the tastiest fucking pea and carrot mix I've ever had in my life. Full of butter.
Of course. That's no secret.
Yeah.
Just like that Bourdain clip where he's on Oprah. He's like, what's something about the restaurant industry? And he goes, if you knew how much fucking butter went on your food, you'd be sick.
Yeah.
He goes, it's about half a block at the start and about half a block at the end.
I swear to God.
And she's like this. Sorry, finger myself in the cargoes again. I'll never get over that.
Unbelievable fingering noise. My ma should go on Andrew Huberman. Because her diet is something that should be studied. Like,
I'm here with Ray McCann. Talk me through your diet.
Andy, you don't know
Beef.
what the fuck's going on then, eh? These days. That's why I just stick to the spuds and the meat, and that's it.
Spuds and meat and vodka.
and if it's not Morris Pipers, go fuck yourself.
Mars Pipers.
Great name for a bag of spuds, isn't it? Perfect name. Like Morris Pipers sounds like it should be on a bag of spuds.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sounds like a man who invented the spud.
Yeah. Oh,
Is
there
it
he
Morris or is it Mars? Mars Piper. Mars Piper is just some fella. I don't fuck Mars Piper. Scottish fucking porn star. Alright, I'm Morris Piper. Get your fanny.
Brother, what's that?
Pulls his dick out.
And his,
Mars Piper is you, the whitest cock on earth.
and his co-actor, KERRY Pink.
That would be a great character. Like, your porn name's Mars Piper. And you turn up and you take the whitest dick out and it's like Pulp Fiction. You're like, like the light comes off it.
I'm with the picture of my paper.
Eugenic. The last day we recorded, I have this fucking airsoft gun that I bought for no reason, and then you took a story of me,
Oh, man.
and I was joking. You know, I was like, or what song was on? Call Me Al.
You know, we were listening to Call Me Al, having a good time in the garage, you know?
And you pointed the camera at me, and I just grabbed the gun, and then read out that message that guy sent you.
So there's a
Who
fella,
is this man?
he's like a friend of a friend.
Okay.
You know? And,
American.
yes, American fella. You know? We haven't much of a conversation history, as you can see. But he saw the story and he says, Aaron, I've been so happy to watch your growth, but I have to say, as a gun owner who works within high levels of defense and intelligence agencies, this is, what was the word?
Cataclysmically.
Cataclysmically retarded.
Yeah.
And I says, I appreciate you, brother. It's an airsoft gun, though. And he said, ha, 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 fuck. I was worried about you. Now, that is perfect irony, isn't it? Absolutely perfect.
Oh yeah.
I work within high levels of yada yada, and I'm like, well,
High levels of intelligence.
can't have at that high level. That's an airsoft gun.
And he sent me that message, and I wrote back, "Who's cataclysmically retarded now? Yeah.
Whose clips are retarded now?
Who's can't even say it. Dub that in me saying that correctly.
Yeah.
We actually, I wanted to go over quite a few updates from our last podcast.
Yes.
If I may.
You may.
I've made notes. So I mentioned the tennis elbow. Yeah. A couple of pods ago. Ryan Roddy messages me. And he goes, so we actually I could play, we hear this, I could play it. You probably hate this, but I'll play it. Where are we here? Because I was saying I'm going to a physio, right? Hold on. We hear this. This is his take on it. You ready?
Yes, lad, what's happening? Happy New Year. I was listening to the podcast there, to the Patreon, and so that tennis elbow, right? I know you're going to think I'm out of my mind, but that's stress, because I've had it many, many, many times.
That's all we need to hear.
You're stressed?
I've stressed out my elbow.
Yep. Yep.
How the fuck does that work?
Just thinking too much, man.
I'm too stressed out. The first thing to give out's my elbow. It kind of makes sense though, because you're like, if I injured it, it'd probably be better by now. But it's just been sore for about fucking 2 months.
And how is it currently? What's the current update status?
It depends what you want me to do. If you want me to sit here,
Wank me off.
if you're looking pulled off from the back with no strings attached, it's probably gonna give me a bit of jip.
It's gonna flare.
It's gonna flare.
It's gonna flare up.
It's gonna flare up.
Woo!
Woo! But if you wanted me to do a kettlebell snatch and press,
Yeah.
it would give me jip.
Yeah.
You know, and,
No choice.
and the right hand would be gone. So there we go. I've fucking stressed myself into not being able to use my left hand for anything.
Yeah.
That's fun to think about.
Yeah. I know I'm fucking too stressed, but I'm grinding my teeth in my sleep. There's a tooth appearing out of nowhere. I'm fucked.
Wisdom tooth, getting wise with it.
I'm trying to be Year of the Horse and I'm fucking Year of the Dead.
So instead of going to the physio, I'm gonna have to go to fucking yoga or something. Sit there and fucking visualize the pain seeping away from the forearm.
That is not what yoga is at all. Yoga is tight. Because I went once this year and I was like, no harm, never. I was, I'd watched a few videos or something, kind of got myself hyped up. You know how motivation comes and goes. And went.
Discipline is what you need.
Yes, went to a workout class. Went to just myself to the gym. And I went to the sauna, steam, ice bath. I was like, no one's going to stop me this day. And then I was like, well, I have a couple of hours to kill before the gig tonight. There was spots available at the yoga class.
Yes.
I was like, this would be nice. This would be nice, chilled out. You know what I mean? Bit of breath work. But a manifestation, possibly. That's not what it is at all. It is a fucking workout.
Yeah.
And you're watching just all these old dolls who are more flexible than you. Sad. I look sad in that class.
Lick their own ass like a cat.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You see, Laura, a friend of ours, taught us a bit of yoga.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, don't worry too much about the actual positions. Mm-hmm. Just focus on the breathing.
Yes.
That might be a slightly different type.
Yeah.
But she was like, your actual proficiency at the fucking move, not that important just yet.
Well, I focused on my breathing and it was that of a pug.
Yeah.
Deeply concerning.
Yeah, I don't want to focus on my breathing.
Yeah.
Sounds like I'm dying.
Yeah.
I'm drowning above water. Is what's happening. But I've said it before, and I've said it again. I've done it twice or 2 or 3 times proper yoga, and I felt $1 million after.
Yeah.
$1 million American day after it. And I was like, why? Your brain should tell you to do that all the time, and I just have never done it.
Well, you have to, who's another one of them boys that talks about how to be better? James Clearwater. He talks about habit stacking and, how it takes a certain amount of time for someone to become
Jimmy
a habit.
Evian? James Clearwater?
Barry Gullen. Yeah, Ricky River Rock. They all say the same thing. Like to form a habit, it has to be a certain amount of times you do it.
Yeah.
Because you can do something once, it feels class, and then you feel the ramifications from being a big fuck. And you're like, oh, fuck, I'll never do that again.
I'll tell you what works better than anything though, if you just really like something.
Yes.
It's hard to go, I'm gonna fucking readjust my life to do yoga if you don't absolutely love it.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to be a big fan of the Stairmaster.
Yes, exactly. Whereas whenever I started getting into jiu-jitsu again there at the start of the year, I was like, I'll quit everything. Mm-hmm. I'll move house if I can keep doing this. It's increasingly harder to do, but because it's fun. Yoga's hard to fucking get in there.
Well, I've heard one of the things is, instead of setting goals.
Oh,
How long before a book?
2026 grind set.
You gotta kind of do this thing where you kind of make your own identity for yourself. So instead of being like, oh, I'm gonna go to the gym 5 times a week,
yes,
and I'm gonna lose X amount of weight.
Yep.
Weight. Sorry, my brain's not there today at all.
Who's right?
Firing on 2 cylinders of Pringles. It's better to go. I'm the kind of person who doesn't miss a workout. And you attach yourself to that identity and you move in sequence with it.
Okay. So it's like a vision board for your personality.
Yeah, you just say, oh, this is me now. I don't miss workouts. I don't eat Chinese's 4 times a week.
I'd love to see how that panned out in my household.
What do you mean?
Just with responsibilities and a wife and a child. No?
Well, it gets more harder the more.
Like, I wonder how that line would fly in my house.
Hmm.
This is the type of person I am now. What do you mean? Like, I go on BJJ retreats to Portugal for 2 weeks.
Well, that's
the type of person.
Come on, now. That's
the type of person I am.
I'll give you an inch to go by there.
Yeah. I'm playing with it. I'm playing with the idea. A Mars Piper.
A Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu retreat.
Now, you get that in slow-mo.
No.
The snot blast out of the nose.
Now, please cut to him when that happens.
That's what that wipe's for there. My good Mike, Jesus Christ. Guys, while I have you, just a reminder to get on to patreon.com/the Bomb Squad pod. We got all the motherfucking extras over there. The Ask Me Anything at Alls, the fucking Bog Squad, and the New York tapes. Get over now. Fucking get your money. Oh, right. Part 2 of the Ryan Roddy
Sorry.
fiasco.
Right.
He says to me, so remember someone asked on the Patreon, like, oh, you know, on Shag Married Annoyed, Chris Ramsey talks about jiu-jitsu all the time. He's into it now. He's unk mode like the rest of us. Midlife crisis will do anything. He goes, his coach, and he said his name like Chris something, and he goes, is a really good mate of mine. He goes, I used to, you know, train with him and when I lived in England and cornered him in fights and all sorts of shit. And he goes, you know when you say something and then he's like, so yeah, if you really wanted to like grapple Chris Ramsey, I could probably make that happen. And I'm like, can you imagine that conversation? Like, these 2 fucking heaps here. Have you heard on Bomb Squad or whatever? Yeah, this guy said he wanted to grapple you. You'd be like, fuck off, Pit.
What do you think would happen there?
I'd sit on his head for 6 minutes.
Yeah.
No, he's probably like a brown belt or something, probably kick the fuck out of me. But this is what it is now. It's just, you know, comedians and whatnot. It's Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua all over again.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Did we ever talk about that fight?
No, we didn't actually.
Welcome back to Topical. Topical on the podcast.
He got his fucking jaw done, didn't he?
He did.
I just seen the, you know, the end. I didn't see any of the actual fight itself.
Yeah, it was. It's just we just live in an absolute circus, don't we?
Oh yeah.
We just live.
Oh,
in
it's Duffy's.
It's
Pure Duff.
it's a car park with Duffy Circus in it.
Yeah.
Just whatever. If you like, people just fucking not staying in their lane at all. You just get enough money where you can access all the lanes,
Yeah.
and you're just like, I'll fight him. And
Well, it's high caliber notions, isn't it?
it is.
Yeah.
It's Notions enabled.
Yeah.
11.
It is.
It's Notions enabled. I mean, like, there's 2 sides to it. We're like, right, he wanted to get into boxing. Everyone's going, oh, he's not a real boxer. He does train flat out at boxing and is pretty good at boxing and does boxing. So
Logan Paul, exceptional talent in the WWE.
yeah,
Has to be said.
yeah, there you go.
Naturally gifted.
Athlete, huge now, yoked. But like, you know, your man, he is fighting, even though he's maybe selected some slightly favorable opponents. You know, guys that were like in the UFC but were like wrestlers or whatever. And then he's like, well, fuck it then, give me a fucking 2-time heavyweight champion of the world.
Yeah.
And you know, a victory for him is just not get killed immediately. So he just skipped about for a long time. Threw a few shots, took a few shots.
Did you see the whole fight?
Yeah, I watched it. I think I bought it. No, it was free, wasn't it? It was just
I
on
think
Netflix.
it was on Netflix, yeah.
Yeah, I was up. With a baby. Middle of the night. And yeah, he just skipped around till he was exhausted. And then, of course, Anthony Joshua was like, I've been here before. I've been in these fights. I'll wait. I'm composed. And then blasted his head off.
Handy payday for Big Anto.
Yeah. And then he was in that crash and that was a bit dodgy.
Yeah,
like a
that
couple weeks
was
after
sad.
his 2 trainers died
Yeah.
as well.
That was sad.
That's rough.
That is terrible.
The ups and downs. I mean, like, what's he doing? Was his family in Nigeria or something? Has he got family in Nigeria? Brother, fly them out to somewhere else.
Yeah, it's awful.
Don't be going to fucking Nigeria.
That
Jesus
is
Christ.
terrible.
Yeah, rough times. Everyone's dying. Your man, do you see your guy Pa O'Dwyer?
Oh, I seen that. I found out through Tom Segura, actually. He uploaded that post about it.
How weird is that? Him, like, what a weird connection. Like, he just went and trained with him when he was in Ireland.
Yeah.
How mad though? Because I saw a thing about it. Because he is brilliant online. You know the way he'd be like, he does that great thing where like there'd be an athlete, like a girl athlete, or like a CrossFitter or something, and then some absolute fucking Morris Piper is in the comments like, she's built like a man or something,
Yeah.
and he's like, let's see what this looks like, and then he goes in and, you know, there's some fucking just every fucking unk doing the, you know, Pornhub ID photo. You know, he's like, you're built like a man, and he's like, what are you doing, you fucking useless?
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know, was it like a heart attack or something? Rough gear, man. And then everyone in the comments of that, of course, was like, this is what happens to these big men, these big strong men. The heart just goes.
He was an absolute unit.
Absolutely.
That video of him sitting, like, ordering dinner or whatever. And Segura's like, what else do you want? Do you want a horse or something?
Yeah, you're gonna order a horse, and he goes, I've actually eaten horse meat before. What they say, the hardest thing about eating horse meat is catching it.
Yeah.
That's good crack.
Good crack. Good crack.
That's sad, man. Sad times. So anyway, Chris Ramsey versus Colin Geddis. 6 30-second rounds.
30 minutes? I was like,
Live in the garage for a fight. I've got notes here. Dry January, you doing it?
No.
No.
Oh, actually, technically, so far I have. By mistake.
It's the 5th.
No, but like I didn't even drink. The only night I had drinking over the festive period was that night I went to see Mick and the Birches. That was it.
Then you catch up for fucking 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I saw one shot, and I don't know whether it was like in the. Were you in the hotel room?
Was the breakfast buffet?
No, there was something else. Were you in the room or something?
I think so, yeah.
Bro, there was fucking 60 ginger ales popped on the top on the thing.
Oh yeah, no, that was in the back room.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Putting them away.
Yeah. Me, him, and Talal doing serious damage.
In the piss too?
Oh yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah.
Can he even do that in his religion?
Well, doesn't count my for Christmas.
When you're a Muslim?
Saint Allah doesn't be watching.
Allah Claus? Fuck that. Halloween? Fucking. I'm drinking on all the major holidays. I'll half term.
He sees you when you're fasting.
Oh, dear me.
Fuck's sake. But that was the only night, you know, and like to be fair, I get my fair share of it when I'm in New York, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Just because it's so accessible and like, you know, during the week it's grand, but then on a Friday, Saturday, like, you know, it's hard because you're doing sesh on like a Friday and Saturday. Great club, fucking unbelievable club, or New York Comedy Club, and at both them places, you know, both of the owners are like, "Are you taking a drink tonight?"
Yeah.
And then it depends who's there. You know, you may be gigging with people that you haven't gigged with since last week. They're all good crack, and they're like, "All right, well, I'll have a couple of drinks, whatever," and then you just end up going out.
Yeah. And, you know, unfortunately, what kind of gets you in the door a lot of places is you're known for good crack in the hang.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes, unless you're an absolute dose, but like hanging about for the pints brings you into the inner circle a lot of times.
It's so much fun.
I've done gigs, I'll not mention where, but like, you know, the first couple of times I've been somewhere, I've been on the piss, and they go, "Fuck, he's some crack."
Yeah.
And then they fucking roll out the red carpet for you.
Yeah.
They're like, "Oh, we've booked you an apartment next door so you can stumble back and throw up in the street." You know?
Well, there's certain comics.
And then you're like, I'm not actually drinking this time. And they're like, oh, I thought this was different.
Well, there's certain comics that like, if I see them on a lineup,
You get sad about
I'm
it.
emotional about it. If I see them on a lineup, I'm like, oh fuck, I know my fate.
Cancel the plans tomorrow.
Jared Campbell, you know, he'll be like, "Buddy, sent you a bad signal. Time of badness." "Oh yeah, bud, you're gonna regret meeting me." "All right, bad news, terrible vibes, bad guy."
That was you in that face time.
Bad guy. Ah, fuck. I tell you what, I'm at the level of sickness right now where
50
I have zero control over my arse.
You have zero control over
Zero
yours?
control.
You just parping out him a good way for a
I've been
seat.
tooting the whole way through this pod. He's having a notion.
Sickly farts.
It's like that meme where someone's standing in the corner. They have no idea that I'm shiting my pants.
And you just got headphones on, you can't hear it.
I know.
I'll pick it up with this mic.
But yeah, no drinks over the festive period.
Oh, fair play to you. Fair play to you.
Did you have a wee tumbler of badness?
No, I did not. Do you know what I was trying to figure out where, because these things come and go, you know, you're like, there's bound to be some sort of propaganda behind it.
What?
Like dry January.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
Or things died off in like Movember. They were like,
Yeah.
"Oh, wouldn't we all be fucking silly buggers to have a moustache to raise money for like fucking, what is it, prostate cancer or men's health or something?" Joke's on you. Every has a moustache now. Unironically.
Yes.
They can't do anything
I
silly.
need to think of another thing.
Do you know what would be the real bold move these days? Clean shave.
No.
Clean shave November.
No.
You want to fucking really fucking be brave about it? Let's see them chins, baby.
No, I'll just donate to charity. No way.
That honestly would be the real commitment now. You got to shave every day and we got to see your fucking pork head.
Some guys, though, do look good. Even if they do have, you know, various amounts of chins, they look good clean shaven. Like they wouldn't suit a beard.
Name 2. See what I mean? That's a fitness goal. Clean shave.
Yeah.
You can see your jaw and everything.
White tee tucked in, clean shave.
I always think when people, boys have like say, well, I have no hair, so it doesn't matter, but like say you, right? And you just decided to clean shave one day, you got to pick a point with them sideburns cut off. Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, right enough actually.
The muttons down to there, the Mars pipe.
I was an extra in Frankenstein, and then
The lore?
I didn't even know you at all. Did you get the chops?
Oh, I'd have loved to have seen that. Do you have any pics of it?
oh yeah, fuck.
Oh, I'd love to see them chops.
But I've seen that before, boys taking the beard off. Now all of a sudden they've had to pick a point and just be like, look, check out these sideburns.
When I shave my beard, I go until I'm like, right, the chin's starting to get visible now. Stop. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like if I'm shaving her way down.
yeah. That would be.
Staffy looks alright clean shaven.
I mean, the guy's a mess, top to bottom.
Yeah, but he looks good clean shaven.
No offense to he's fucking hilarious. You're allowed to be a mess,
Yeah.
but he's a shiny, hairless mess.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, that should be the real fundraiser.
He has a wee mustache.
Yeah, he has a wee mustache. He's a little pubic tash.
But nothing on the chinny chin, right?
No, but chinny chin chins.
Yeah.
George Clooney.
But he's
Clean.
hot. He's hot anyway.
Clean dog, yeah, he's no need for a
just
beard.
you can't pick fucking known sex symbols and be like, no, Brad Pitt. He's aging very well.
Oh, I.
Saw Brad Pitt the other day, the fucking short sleeve, like silk shirt tucked in. They're like these fucking cargo pant type
Yes.
things. He looks swag as fuck.
Yeah, time doesn't affect the pitmaster.
I mean, he's literally one of the best looking guys of all time.
Yeah,
so
he's very hot.
it's hard to be like, fuck, he looks well at 50 something. Of course he does.
Yeah.
He's a hot, famous, rich actor.
Oh yeah, 100%. Jake Leo's hot.
He's got just aura hanging out of him.
Yeah.
Do you know what you forget about Leo? He was doing it because he does have like boy body.
Yeah.
He's got boy body, and in that one battle after another, he runs like a little uncoordinated boy.
Yes.
But he was being interviewed with Emily Blunt, who is a fucking absolute piece as well. I kind of forgot she was in the Smashing Machine too,
Yeah.
in that sort of like 90s getup I was saying to you the other day, hoop earrings and all.
90s tits.
And Bush.
Bring them
bag.
back. How do we get them back?
Bush. But Leo was in an interview with someone, and he's sitting there, and when he's like, he's not in character, he's not all looking rough or whatever, he's sitting there, piercing eyes. You
Oh
know-
yeah,
you know,
we dotty eyes. Yeah.
very like, very fucking, just fucking like distinguished face,
Yes.
piercing eyes.
Yeah, about time.
You forget about that.
He smells really good too.
Really?
Although I'll tell you who is an absolute ride in real life. Like it's alarmingly
Yeah.
good looking. Paul Rudd.
Yeah.
The Rudd man in real life. Clears a room.
Yeah, he's a fucking handsome guy. When these guys are like kind of funny too, you forget.
Oh yeah.
I was watching The Office at fucking 5 a.m. one day, and I was like, Steve Carell is like a handsome man.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like he's kind of silly, but like in those early offices, you're like, and especially now, he's kind of got the glasses on. He's kind of sexy.
Yeah.
But even in that, I'm like, that would be Dilf of the Year in Ireland.
Oh, easy.
You know what I mean?
Oh, easy.
Jet black, thick hair. You know?
Hard to be a DILF in this country. Sparse.
What do you mean?
Like it's tougher to be a DILF here.
Aye.
I know what it is the copious amount of pipers mixed with drink and fags, but
It's just the lifestyle. You know what I mean?
well, there's our Nicholas.
Yeah.
Look at him. I look older than him for fuck's sake.
Yeah. It turns out like if you sort of don't abuse substances and keep the stress down, you kind of look all right.
Aye, but
I bet you where's a crack in that.
Aye.
You know what I mean? I
Zero.
want only problems.
zero. Fuck's sake.
Delph. I'm trying to think if I even know a Delph. Maury's dad gets a bit of Delph action.
Yeah, I think he's pretty much up there.
You know, people will outright say to some of them girls, like, I'd ride your dad.
Tough.
Yeah.
Tough.
Very good. See you later.
I always felt bad for like fellas in my year who had like attractive sisters, but they were like in the same like age category. You know what I mean? Like they may be like a year or two older.
Yeah.
So it is kind of attainable, whether it's because I was a mistake. My sisters were always way older. So, you know, if anyone ever tried to give me abuse, I'd be like, oh yeah? What are you going to do? Take her out in your fucking EMA money? You fucking right.
Aye.
She's a fully grown woman.
She'll pick you up on her Range Rover, sure. With her fucking 4 kids or whatever. Delf, yeah. I mean, the problem, what can you even do about it when you're at Delf stage of life?
What do you mean? What can you do about it?
People come up to you and be like, oh, geez, you're a Delf. You'd be like, sure, fucking wife and kids and all, what do we do?
But maybe the DELF status has been achieved by the fact you have wife and kids.
Maybe.
You know, if you were like a good looking guy, but you had kind of no one around you, people would be like, sad? Or something, you know what I mean?
Or gay.
Yeah.
That's it. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
We've come full circle. You're 50 and hot and a man? Gay.
Yeah.
You fucking are, you keep your, well kept guy, well groomed, nice clothes. 50? Homosexual.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. You can go out and bang a fucking 19-year-old boy.
That'd be great.
Be great. See you next week.
Be great. It's so peaceful, like.
There is. I was watching Gogglebox the other week, and there's a gay. I assume a gay couple. There's the two of them, two of these real queens sitting on the sofa, and the dude's fucking 25 years older than the other dude.
Aye.
And I was like, fair play.
Yeah.
In the gay world, I feel like you can do it.
Yeah.
Like one of the guys looked like he was probably 30, and they're both handsome guys. Like, and then the other guy, he's looked like he was 60, and he's like, I'm fucking.
What do you think? In
Shafting
an
this
alternative reality where you're not a taken man with kids. What do you think is the oldest that you could date up, and what's the youngest you could date down?
At my age now?
Yes.
Oh dear, I don't know.
Could you go into the you're near 40? Could you go into near 50 territory?
It depends for how long.
Mm-hmm.
Could you dip your toe in the 50 pool?
Yes.
Certainly.
Yeah.
Certainly.
Hell yeah.
You wouldn't want to be falling in love with someone who's fucking that much older
But
than you.
that's that thing of like what the eye wants. The eye wants and the heart sync up or something.
Aye, that's it.
Yeah.
Love is blind.
Yeah.
And she's not too many years away from being actually blind. Which is great. You really let yourself go.
No, I was in my sickness last night. I was going off to the land and nod, listening to Huberman and Chris Williamson
Aye.
have a bit of a conversation. You know what I mean?
Shout out, Chris.
Sponsored.
Send us a lot of
Yeah,
juices.
send us
A
a
couple of athletic boys like us.
A couple of tumblers of juice.
That's my angle.
And they were just ranting about how they just don't envy people that are currently in the dating pool these days.
Yeah.
You know. Here's a question: could you date? How would you feel if you were going out with like a full blown influencer?
I wouldn't like it.
No,
I wouldn't like it.
I feel like it's something that you shouldn't really care about, but I think I would too. Yeah,
Well, it depends what sort of influencer, but like
it depends on the subcategory of influence.
you don't want to be like, you're out on a date and someone's like, out on a first date with this guy here, seems all right. We're having fucking steaks.
Yeah,
And you're sitting on the other side of the table like,
yeah, yeah.
no, I think it would give a lot of fellas or anybody the shits because you're like, this person's life is all online.
Yeah.
So like the second you fucking
But is that not hypocritical of us?
what?
I mean, we're pretty online too.
Aye, but it's just all this wank here, talking shit and wanking.
Yeah, but it's
It's not really like what we don't really do what like current influencers do.
yeah.
Where you walk around like you're getting fucking deals and your whole brand is being like totally honest online and you sit in the car and cry like a fucking idiot.
The amount of these people I've seen that have started just being food reviewers in New York, and the more I watch them, because this is the only thing I'll use TikTok for, right? I don't have a TikTok account, right? Because I know rightly if I had an account and was like deep in it, whatever, and was like scrolling through, I would just, the time suck that would give me. Instagram's a big enough time suck as it is, right?
Yeah.
TikTok would be a whole other kettle of fish.
Yeah.
But some of these food reviewers, like I'll see them blow up because I'm looking up like, you know, restaurants in New York where to eat for this dish, whatever, best steakhouse, all this here, carry on. And some of the guys I'm like, and girls, I'm like, what are you getting paid for? Like they'll go to these places and they'll take a couple of, you know, videos of the food, whatever, and then they'll eat it and they'll go, yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah.
Can you just like what is the credentials to be a food reviewer these days?
Nothing. There's no this is a problem with a lot of society today. There's no credentials to fucking anything.
Yeah.
Maureen did makeup and fucking did all the courses of the day and all these fucking skincare things, and you're like essentially a fucking artist and a dermatologist by the time you get around to doing it.
Yeah.
And right when she was getting in the mix of it, any with a paintbrush could just be like, I do makeup now.
Yeah.
And undercut them by like loads of money.
Yeah.
Come out of my house, they'll do it for £9 with this paintbrush. So it's like there's no credentials involved in anything. There's no credentials involved in comedy anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Do a few videos, you could fucking do an arena.
Yes, that is a thing because, you know, the landscape is just completely night and day from
Like,
whenever I started.
You know what I mean? For example, food. Like I watch a lot of food things, but those people have credentials.
Yeah.
Like I'll watch fucking endless Matty Matheson,
Yeah.
but he has fucking 20 restaurants and has been a chef forever. Or like Bourdain or
yeah.
fucking even Action Bronson.
Yeah.
You know, watch that fat mess. I love him to death. But like, you know, you walk around fucking, you're like, bro, you can't have your 9th burger in a row. But he was a chef. He
But
does
it's the
know
way
about
they
food.
articulate it as like part of the entertainment, and it does entice you. Whereas whenever you watch some of the people, and also I find a lot of them, you know, yeah, not that there's anything wrong with it, you know, but a couple of them are definitely some kind of nepo baby because you're like, how are you making this money to eat at all these fancy restaurants and you do just this?
Well,
you know?
sometimes they get given it for nothing if they're slightly favourable to it.
Well, I've seen it all give out in the comments actually. Yeah, I looked up about Fort Charles Steakhouse, right?
Yeah.
Hard reservation to get in New York. And, you know, this guy's whole gimmick is that he walks up to fancy restaurants with no reservation.
Mm-hmm.
You see this? Did you see the girl commented? She was like, I was actually in the line with the 6 people that were behind you.
Yeah.
And she's like, you had someone recognize you from your videos and that's how you got in. She's like, love your stuff, but I think it's weird that you aren't transparent about how you get into these places.
Yeah.
Because you're encouraging people to just walk up to these restaurants whenever they don't have a platform.
True.
And I was like, damn, Tracy.
Here's a plan. Get a restaurant in New York, right? Mm-hmm. Get it all fitted out. First 2 weeks, you're not open, right? But you say you're open. And you just fucking, you know, get a nice frosted window. Like Home Alone. You know, you get a couple of people at the window who look like it's full. Rocking around, you know? And people ring up and for the first month, say, you just go, no.
Yes, create that hype.
No, it'll be next month. And they go, no problem. I'll go at fucking 11 in the morning for a steak dinner.
Yeah.
I'll go whatever time you've got. And then you start taking bookings for the next month. And the first month's just fake month.
Well, Theo McCann, the only way he'd go to the restaurant is if he saw a light outside. You know, because this is before the days of like, you know, he's never going to use Google Maps or anything like that. So he just used to walk about like London and be like, fuck, some line at that place. Must be good.
It's KFC.
He just
It's McDonald's at 2 in the morning. Of course there's a fucking queue. You mad?
fuck, I need to get a Mickey
There's
Mouse
a
for
queue
you here,
outside
then.
that. That's a hatch. It's a truck.
It's a go garage.
Yeah, it's an Apple Green's hatch. Of course they're waiting.
They're getting vapes.
Some trying to find pickled onion monster ones in the fucking back for the next 20 minutes.
Oh God.
But yeah, there's no credentials for fucking anything. Which has worked for us in a certain way. There's no credentials to fucking start a podcast. There's no credentials to... But, you know, which is good if it works out for you. But then also you'll listen to some absolute tripe and be like, Jesus, there's no credentials to get into podcasting.
Oh yeah. Well, is that meme? It's like, stop giving men podcast mics.
Yeah.
And whatever.
Well, women are much better for the fucking slabbering they do.
Yeah. Do you think it's a red flag though for either gender if the person is like, all men are X or all women are X? You know what I mean?
If it's a red flag for...
Like you know, people be like, oh, you know, fucking... men or women are shite or are trash.
Yeah.
Like how long till it's like maybe you're the issue here? You know what I mean?
Oh, every time.
Or there's some sort of like, you know.
Every time. The good thing about this podcast is, you know, you shit on everybody.
Yes.
Men are shit. Women are shit.
Yes.
Everybody's shit.
Everyone is pretty shit.
You know what I mean? But it's usually something that's happened to you.
Yeah.
Do you know if you're going full Tate mode and you're like, fucking women are stupid, something that, like, you don't know any women that fucking are nice and not stupid.
Well, I feel like I'm one relationship away from going full incel. You know, full Red Pill.
But you know, loads of, you would never have that. So usually something terrible has happened to that person.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like if some girl's sitting there being like, men are fucking all fucking pigs and all. Because you don't know any good men, probably. And
Yes.
something horrible's happened to you.
Something's occurred, yeah.
It's trauma. Everyone's dealing with their own trauma.
Yeah, that's it.
Speaking of trauma, I had 2 sips of nootropic or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Anus going crazy.
Yeah, rumbling.
Pinched. Pop Butcher's mouth. Hit my asshole like a ton of bricks. That's my asshole right now. The third eye's coming out of it. People taking fucking ayahuasca and all. Nah, 2 sips of that.
You know, you don't have to go anywhere anymore to get an ayahuasca retreat. You can get one like down the road.
Aye, no thanks.
Boys doing ayahuasca retreats in their kitchen.
Imagine.
Cleaning up your boat. Oh, this is a thing that's happening. This is a thing that's happening.
Just you and the fucking like, you want an espresso? Stick on a toast for yourself.
I saw a girl one time on a, you know the way you go onto Facebook like once every 2 years, and I took a scroll and it was this girl and she put up a thing and she was like, great wee weekend away ... and then it was like 4 spaces down and she was like, I was always curious about ayahuasca, right? And it was, she'd went to some place in like Cookstown or somewhere like that.
Jesus
and
Christ.
like her and her boyfriend went into this fella's
Fucking
kitchen.
Kirk
took
is
the
right.
ayahuasca.
Cookstown.
Can you imagine, like, you've got a shaman called Declan? Are you keeping on there now? Is the boat stopped?
Shaman Shamey. How are you?
Has the boat stopped yet? I have biscuits here if you need a biscuit.
Let me kick off the Birkenstocks. They smell a bit like a vinegar.
Lick that toad there. And I'll get you a rich tea.
Sure, Mickey did that. Mickey did a toad or something.
Did he?
He did a line of toad.
It's something I would love to do, but, you know, call me old fashioned. I'd probably do the whole thing where you have to go out to an actual shaman's like retreat.
I'd say a lot of it is just not addressing the elephant in the room.
What's the elephant?
The elephant changes for different people.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
there's so many people who are like, I'm gonna fucking try this and do this and fucking blah blah, blah and whatever. And you go, just fucking lose 5 stone and stop taking coke or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're
Yeah.
like, just maybe tick that off before you start doing weird shit, going to fucking Brazil to do ayahuasca.
Aye.
Do you know what I mean?
Aye.
It's anything but therapy
Yeah.
to the extreme. But there's a lot about that is like environmental. The ayahuasca. You go somewhere very very strange with strange people who are ancient, got ancient vibes to them.
Yes, you're in a state of limerence.
Limerence?
Yeah.
What's that? What word's that?
Limerence is like whenever, you know, like you fall in love with someone, but it's under very particular circumstances, like a music festival or something like that. So it's like you're on a break from your
Yeah.
everyday reality, and so
Yes.
everything seems a wee bit more magical.
Limerence?
Yeah.
Is that a real word?
Yeah.
Why do I feel, because you've said that I have to check that? Sorry.
Take a gig.
Limerence.
Limerence.
It's not a place in
Stay Limerence.
in Ireland. No.
County Limerence.
Limerence.
Yeah.
Spell that.
Limm.
Close enough.
ERENC.
An involuntary obsessive state of intense infatuation with someone characterized by intrusive thoughts, idealization. Yeah, fair enough. Fair play.
Thank you.
I'm not touching.
I read the odd time.
What?
I read the odd time.
I don't. You caught me off guard. 100%.
Yeah.
You know, an American flies to Dublin and has a Guinness, and they're like, "Oh my god, this is the best Guinness I've ever had." Fuck up.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like, it's because you're there.
That happened to me one time. I was in a state of limerence. With, you know, this wasn't a relationship. You know who I'm talking about, but I went to New York for 2 months or something. Met this person like the third last week. And it was like, oh, we were wandering the city and we were grabbing slices and we were, you know, and these great pubs and all. And you come back, you know, you're taken out of that and you're flop back in Doma.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh God, that was the love of my life. Full of shit.
Yeah. If you'd have met her in Sally's,
Yeah.
you'd have been like, Jesus, she's a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I know who you're talking about. Could be one of many.
Yeah.
I don't want to wait. Dawson's Creek.
Thank you.
Okay. It's 100%. 100%.
Yeah.
You go to the forest. The shaman gives you the stuff. It feels like you're doing a thing.
Yeah.
The guy calls at your door, and you let him in. He's dressed like a wizard, and he's got his own buckets and all with him.
Yeah.
Nightmare.
Like I think Bali might be the land of limerence.
That whole place is pure limerence.
It could well be.
Because, people go out there and, right now things are cheap, fair play. But, they're going out there and what are they really doing except for working out and drinking coffees?
Getting the shits.
You can do that, Noma. No sweat.
Yeah. Yeah. There's definitely a lot of that. Definitely a lot of that shit going on.
No inclination towards it at all, Bali. Not for me.
No. I've seen, a lot of people, it has become like an influencer hotspot, people going over there. But I have seen the odd sort of like vlog or like travel thing where someone's just like, not a lot of people are telling you about how much of a kip this is.
Yeah.
There's a few spots that are nice, get a flat white by the beach or whatever. But he's like, the rest of it, you're absolutely living in squalor.
Then you get the fucking Bali belly.
Yeah.
So it's like the first week of your holidays, you're sick anyway,
Yeah.
How come you don't get that here?
That's why they're all ripped.
How come you do not get that here? No one comes over to good old Northern Ireland and says, fuck, have a wild case of Belfast booty here.
It's more like, I've fucking 8 kilos of soda in my shit pipe and I can't get it out.
Yeah, you literally get clinical soda hole.
Medical soda hole. Just in the doctor somewhere, the guy's like, yeah, you've about the soda hole, so you're gonna have to go in after that one with a pencil.
You go back to your doctors in Vietnam, and he's like, yeah, you're gonna have to have at least 4 bowls of food to get rid of this.
You got soda hole. Accurate. Oh, dearie me. Welcome to 2026. Should we get out of here soon? Yeah. Hit that Patreon.
What time are we on?
1-3.
Look at that.
Look at
Flu
that.
game.
Flu game. That is you. You're
I'm doing my flu game
You're
today.
Michael Jordan.
Yep.
Class. The Michael Jordan of talking shit. Nothing but yep. See yous next week, guys.
Bye, folks.
Big love for 2026, guys.
We'll be back in better health soon.
I'm finna freestyle for you guys.
That is so funny.
I'm finna. What is that show for? I'm fitting to. What is it? Where is it? Where's the guy? Where's the fuck? Oh, yeah, here we go. Guys, big tune of the week. Right out to this. Patreon.com/Bomb Squad Pod for all the fucking extras and goodies.
Hey, I'm Derek Washington here, y'all, and I'm finna freestyle. My name is Derek D, as you can see, in a place to be, and that's okay. Today, all right, all night and day, and that's all right. Black people in the house, white people in the house, Chinese, Indian, Mexican in the house.
Oh, yeah. Right, see you next week.
Good luck, folks.